create a plant that will have increased potency but will flower over a period of time automatically. The more recent types of auto-flowering strains are preferable to some growers as it requires less attention to day and night cycles, which is crucial for cultivating most cannabis. Cannabis indica is native to Afghanistan, India, Pakistan, and Turkey. The plants have adapted to the often harsh, dry, and turbulent climate of the Hindu Kush mountains. Indica plants are short and stocky, with bushy greenery and chunky leaves that grow wide and broad. They grow faster than a sativa, and each plant produces more buds. Indica strains often have higher levels of CBD, but the THC content isn't necessarily less. Indica is sought after for its intensely relaxing effects. It may also help reduce nausea, pain, and increase appetite. Cannabis sativa is found primarily in hot, dry climates with long sunny days. These include Africa, Central America, Southeast Asia, and portions of Western Asia. Sativa plants are tall and thin with finger-like leaves. They can grow taller than 12 feet, and they take longer to mature than their indica counterparts. Sativa often has lower doses of CBD and higher doses of THC. Sativa often produces a head high, or an energizing, uplifting effect. If you use sativa-dominant strains, you may feel productive and creative, not relaxed or lethargic. Hybrids are typically grown on farms or in greenhouses, being created from a sativa and an indica strain. The appearance and effect of hybrid strains depends on the combination of parent plants. Many hybrid plants are grown to increase THC percentage, but each type has a unique ratio of the two cannabinoids. Farmers and producers select hybrids because you can often get the best.
Like I said, for more information about genetics and consulting, you can either check out the big homie Brother Bear or go hit up the big homie Zaza, because I know these guys these days. I mean, that's one of the things I got into early was my genetics guys, because that's what Rob from CLT always talked about. Genetics, genetics, genetics. Shouts out to CLTV from the stash and everybody they fucking with, especially the AC Infinity gang. I might be having an update with some AC Infinity gear coming up, so you know how we do.
Best of both worlds, utilizing traits from both indicas and sativas in one strain.
There are many cannabinoids other than THC and terpenes that all have their own unique and helpful effects. CBD, or cannabidiol, may help with anxiety, insomnia, chronic pain, and addiction. CBG, or cannabidiol, may help with inflammation, pain, and nausea. It also works to slow the spread of cancer cells. CBC, or cannabiachromene, may help with infections, anemia, diseases of the immune system, and blood cancers. It also appeared to increase the viability of developing brain cells. CBN, or cannabinol, can also increase the euphoric effects of THC. This cannabinoid has also been shown to help regulate the immune system and works to relieve pain and inflammation. It can also be a great sleep aid. THC, or tetrahydrocannabinol, stimulates cells in the brain to release dopamine, creating euphoria. It can treat or prevent nausea and vomiting caused by cancer medications when other medications do not work. It can also increase the appetite of people with AIDS. THCV, or tetrahydrocannabidiol, can be an appetite suppressant. It may also help with diabetes, reduce panic attacks and Alzheimer's, and stimulate bone growth. Delta 9 THC. This is the THC substrain commonly used in the most potent cannabis strains today. While Delta 8 and Delta 10 are legal in states where Delta 9 is not, they do not produce the same result that is desired and are mostly used as alternatives to Delta 9. Now you may be asking yourself, how does one strain differ from indica, sativa, and hybrid effects? This is caused by terpenes, which influence the way cannabis smells and tastes. Terpenes also enhance and direct cannabinoids such as THC, which affect and interact with your endocannabinoid systems. Terpenes are what help direct and influence how THC and some other cannabinoids work for you. Humulene is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and an appetite suppressant. It can smell woody, spicy, and herbal. Myrcene is antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, and sedative. It can smell earthy, musky, and clove-like. Oil is antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory. It can have a pungent, evergreen, and minty smell. Visible is anti-inflammatory, wound healing, and good for the skin. It can have a pleasant, sweet, and floral Limonene boosts mood and relieves stress. It has a fruity citrus smell. Ocimene is an anticonvulsant, antifungal, and anti-tumor. It can smell sweet, fruity, and citrusy with an earthy, woody, and herbal note. Linalool has a powerful effect on the serotonin receptor, can also help with anxiety and depression. It smells sweet, fruity, and citrusy. Carfilene is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti